During a recent episode of The Graham Norton Show, a surprising exchange between Prince Harry and actress Kate Winslet left audiences buzzing and sparked a wave of online and cultural debate. During their appearance, Prince Harry casually asked Winslet to address him as Your Highness, a request that the Academy Award-winning actress firmly refused, stating she preferred to forgo royal formalities. Her rejection of the prince's traditional title was delivered without hesitation and became a flashpoint for discussions about privilege, equality, and the relevance of royal traditions in modern society. Winslet's decision to dismiss royal formalities resonated deeply with audiences, particularly among younger generations who viewed her response as emblematic of the shift towards valuing authenticity and merit over inherited privilege. In an age where traditional hierarchies are increasingly questioned, her unapologetic stance earned her widespread admiration. Social media erupted with hashtags like #NotYourHighness and #KateWinslet, with countless users praising her as a symbol of integrity and modernity. Some posts celebrated Winslet's behavior as a bold statement against societal deference to outdated systems, while others critiqued Prince Harry for what they perceived as hypocrisy, rejecting many aspects of royal life while selectively invoking its privileges. This moment of cultural defiance transcended the light-hearted nature of the talk show, igniting a broader discussion about the role of royalty in a world increasingly focused on meritocracy and equality. Winslet's rejection of formality underscored a growing dissatisfaction with hierarchical structures based solely on lineage, pressing institutions like the British monarchy to re-evaluate their relevance in contemporary society. Critics pointed to the inherent contradiction of a system that insists on reverence for unearned privilege while expecting to remain meaningful in an era defined by individual accomplishment and authenticity. Public scrutiny of the incident extended beyond Winslet's refusal and landed squarely on Prince Harry, whose complex relationship with royal identity became a hot topic once again. Many were quick to point out the paradox of Harry's public stance on autonomy from the monarchy versus his occasional reliance on royal status. Having stepped back from royal duties with his wife Meghan Markle, Harry has repeatedly emphasized his desire for independence and a life separate from the institution. Yet, moments like this rekindle debates about whether such independence can truly exist when elements of royal privilege are retained. The online reaction was swift and polarizing. While many applauded Winslet for challenging the norm, others suggested that Harry's request may have been lighthearted and taken out of context. Nonetheless, the symbolic nature of the interaction dominated the narrative. Commentators highlighted how it reflected a broader reckoning with traditional systems of power and privilege, with many celebrating Winslet's refusal as a microcosm of societal progress. Memes, think pieces, and debates flooded platforms like Twitter and TikTok, as the story became a lightning rod for discussions on equality versus tradition. This exchange also had implications for the public perception of the British monarchy. For years, the institution has faced mounting criticism and dwindling support, particularly among younger demographics. Winslet's moment on the show added fuel to these ongoing conversations, underscoring the widening chasm between an evolving society and a system rooted in historical hierarchy. Many see the monarchy's future as increasingly uncertain unless it embraces meaningful reform to align with contemporary values. Ultimately, what could have been an innocuous moment on a talk show morphed into a significant cultural touchpoint. Winslet's casual defiance struck a chord with viewers who saw it as a stand for fairness and authenticity in a world that is rapidly shedding its deference to antiquated traditions. At the same time, the incident spotlighted the challenges facing the royal institution, forcing a re-evaluation of how it fits into a society more interested in individual merit than inherited titles. As the dust settles, the question lingers: will the British monarchy adapt to these shifting cultural tides, or will moments like this continue to erode its place in modern society? Winslet's act may have been unintentional, but its cultural impact reverberates far beyond the walls of a talk show studio, offering a stark reminder that even the most enduring traditions must evolve, or risk irrelevance.